And Rochelle, I know you do have quite the opinion about certain things. So where do you like to get your flowers when you get them?
Excuse me, my flowers is not that much of a controversial opinion, but I will be honest, I actually usually just get them from Aldi's, or if I happen to be coming from Trader Joe's, because I just need something of a little bit of color, but usually a little cheap underpriced, because flowers, well, at least my flowers die pretty soon. I'm not the best gardener, but that's my controversial opinion.
Yes, well, and that's what a lot of us are like. I know I'm the same way too, but that's because you purchase them at grocery stores kind of for that convenience aspect of it.
I'm already here, might as well just walk out with the bouquet.
Yes, but actually that can hurt a lot of local farmers if the grocery stores aren't selling local flowers and they're getting them somewhere else.
That's true, and one new Michigan business is aiming to change that, and they're bringing more Michigan-grown flowers to us Michigan residents. So Claudia is here in the studio to tell us more about it.
Yeah, so earlier this week, I learned a ton. News 10's reporter Erin Bowling, she did a story on this new flower business that most of the flowers we buy at the grocery store come from overseas. In fact, Erin found that last year, the U.S. imported $3.3 billion worth of flowers. That is a ton. But there's a new small business helping local farmers bring those sales to home, and it's called the Michigan Flower Barn. Take a look.
People working together at a local level, helping the local economy and the local people. I think that is, in and of itself, pretty remarkable.
For decades and decades, flowers have been imported from other countries, which is a billion-dollar industry in the United States.
Josephine Brown is the founder of Michigan Flower Barn. She started the barn to help local farmers get their flowers into the hands of Michigan consumers. Her team works at the local level with 15 farmers from DeWitt, Owasso, and Lanesburg to make their flowers more accessible.
I just wanted to support other farmers that were doing the same thing as me.
So we're always looking for new opportunities to get our local flowers out into more hands and make it more accessible.
Carrie and Anna are two of them.
I call myself farmer and owner of my farm. This is my first year working with them. I started my farm in May of last year, and I didn't do too much wholesaling, but this year I wanted to do that primarily for sales, and so yeah, I applied in like January and got accepted, and so I've been bringing stuff out here most weeks since May.
When I went from being a pretty aggressive gardener to, okay, this is going to be official, this was a perfect, outlet because I'm not doing the marketing. I just have to grow stuff and bring it.
To see all that hard work and see all these beautiful flowers that people bring, like, they're just so perfect. So it's quite humbling and amazing, and just an amazing community and network.
I feel like within the floral industry, I do think local flowers are becoming way more of a thing, because most flowers are flown in from thousands of miles away. And local flowers are just so much better because we can grow like different varieties that don't travel well. And so I think something like this is just like good for consumers to see that you don't have to just get the traditional flowers at florist shops. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there's just a whole other world of flowers. I have really enjoyed getting to know other growers in Michigan. It is just always fun to connect with a lot of other flower farmers, and especially women. There's so many women here, and I love them.
And the Michigan Flower Barn does weddings, wholesale workshops, and more. You can find it on the website. They also have a truck that sells flowers at various locations, and all of that can be found at WILX.com.